Hello and welcome to the Friday stream where we try to teach y'all how to be better Brawlhalla players, and with me as usual is the wonderful Surus.
How's it going, everybody?
And Surus, today we're doing another Learning with Surus where we try to check in with you, see how you're doing, try to get you up because, of course, our end goal is to get you to plat and to get you to be able to take a stock off of Sandstorm. I think it's a stock. Hopefully.
Oh man!
Hopefully the bar's that low.
I've been watching Pro Series.
The reason why we're doing this is that this is the kind of stuff that you need to do with a friend, someone that you play with. Talk to them, be like, hey, I'm struggling in this matchup. I've been running into this Isaiah main in ranked constantly. Can you play that against me? Show me what I'm doing wrong. I'll try to play some Isaiah against you and see what he's doing that's working really well. Like, just play those matchups, practice it, because that's going to be one of those ways that you get better, rather than trying to force yourself into a ranked match and be like, I'm going to keep going into this ranked game. Whoopsies. So a lot of stuff when you play. Yeah, so you need to find your dodge button. That's the first tip. So, yeah, some of the big stuff, obviously. Right. So the first, I hit you with a huge cannon string. That's just you. You need to find your dodge button.
Okay.
Remember that you can dodge. Because for the most part, two or three hits is like the max of a true combo that anyone will ever get. As long as you didn't mess up on your dodges, 2 or 3 is about the max. Okay. So if you're getting hit by 4 or 5, it's because you're doing something stupid. The other thing is, obviously, you throw out a lot of signatures in neutral, which you just rein that in. The times where you were doing better were when you weren't throwing out signatures. You were a little bit predictable. Obviously, I was kind of running straight forward, and a lot of times you backdashed and then punished, which was pretty good. Just recognize that you need to change that up a little bit, because up to a certain point, one, I was changing up how far I was going with it, so I was catching your backdash. And the second one was, if I really wanted to, I would just go in and I'd side sig, and it would punish you for backdashing. Okay. So you need to change that up a little bit. Sometimes you want to spot dodge it. Sometimes you want to dash forward so that I overshoot, and then you turn around. Is it better to main a character or a weapon? I generally say start with a weapon, and that'll help you find your character. Most people will be a little bit more weapon focused with 1 or 2 character focuses. So like for me, I focus on Axe. So I'm basically a Taros main, but I'm reasonably good. Well, you knew that was happening. You ran into it.
Oh, no.
You ran into a thing they were charging. What are you surprised about? In that situation, like you basically, they're putting themselves on a track, and you could have had a punish. You could have gone for a down light and ground pound or whatever. But instead, you punished like where they were going to jump out of it or something. I don't really know why you did it. So that's why I was like, why are you doing a neutral sig there when you know exactly where they're going to be? Same thing with that final down signature. Like, you know exactly what they're doing. They're locking themselves in place to a thing, and you just ran into it and gave it to them.
Yeah.
Tips on Ember or bow gameplay. A lot of bow gameplay at mid-low level or mid tiers is surrounded around the side light, right? So you go side light, down light, into neutral light. That's kind of your base. As you get more into the plat, it leans a little bit less away from starting with the side light and goes a little bit more into spacing with your down light into thing, right? So you do down light, neutral air, down light, recovery. And then as you get, as you get even further beyond that one, then you start getting into the aerials. Setting up for that bow down air becomes so critical when you can hit that, because it's got so much oomph and precision that you can do with it.
Dude, I'm telling you, something's up with the controller.
You switched controllers.
No, I know. It's just, is this computer like you gotta play a game. Here, you gotta play a game. Here, come here. Come here. Try it out. Try it out. Just like this entire setup.
Are you gonna make me play a rank game for you? Is that
no, don't play rank. Don't play rank.